Nobody can move her, nobody can remove her, nobody is stronger than her, nobody can dominate her. She is Devi. What is Sri Vidya? And what is the benefit of Sri Vidya, of practicing Sri Vidya? From the perspective of science of mantras, the science of mantras has two kinds of mantras. There are mantras of Devi, feminine energy. There are mantras of masculine energy. Within those, masculine and feminine, you have further three types, which I won't go into now. But the mantras of Devi, of feminine energy, are called Vidyas. So when there is a mantra of a Devi, it means Vidya. A good mantra of a Devi will always have what's called a seed syllable. When there is seed syllable in a mantra, then it's like sowing a seed. That seed is going to go inside you, in your consciousness, and sprout and make you a worthy recipient of the grace of the deity of a mantra. Every mantra has a deity, an owner of that mantra. If I were to look at Devi's physical form, for example, that's her visual aspect. But her sonic aspect, the aspect of sound, if I were to represent mantra, a Devi by sound, I would use her mantra. For example, if you meet somebody who does not know Om Swami, how will you tell that person who is Om Swami? Let's say you don't even have a picture. If you have a picture, you'll say, oh, this is Om Swami. And he was not in Big Boss. So, so you'll say, this is Om Swami. Or you might say, oh, his name is Om Swami. To represent this entity called Om Swami, you will use the name called Om Swami. And just like you have a phone number, you call that number and you get straight through to the person. Mantra is the number of that god or goddess. Through a mantra, you get through to that energy. Now, Shri means Devi, the primal mother, the first mother, the empress. Om Shri Mata Shri Maharage Shrimat Singhasaneshwari. She is Shri Mata, the mother goddess. Shri means somebody whose refuge you can seek. You can never seek the refuge of a weak person. You can only seek the refuge of a strong person, of somebody who is stronger than you. The more faith you place in your object of worship, living or non-living, the greater benefit you will derive from that object of worship, because it's up to you how you are going to invoke it. If you place that faith, you will derive greater and stronger inspiration and strength. So Shri is when you can seek Devi's refuge. She alone is capable of giving refuge. Shri Maharagi, because she is the empress. There are two words. One is Maharani. The other one is Maharagi. Maharani is the queen. Every Maharaja, a king, has a queen. Maharagi is somebody who is the empress in her own right. She may have a king of her own. The emphasis is on Devi, Shri Maharagi. Srimat Singhasaneshwari, most gloriously she is seated fearlessly. Nobody can move her, nobody can remove her, nobody is stronger than her, nobody can dominate her. She is Devi. Every once in a while, a woman assumes the form of Kali to protect her children, to protect her family, to protect what she has created. So Devi is capable of offering you refuge. Chidagni kunda sambhuta deva karya simaddata. That such a Devi, she can only be invoked from the purest recess of your consciousness, of your heart. Chidagni kunda sambhuta, where the fire of your consciousness rises to invoke her. Sri Vidya is the knowledge of invoking that first Devi, Mother Goddess. Going by the Puranic legend, when Ma Durga was, she came about, she originated, before her existed the first consort of Shiva, the first form of Shakti. That's Devi called Sri Vidya. In Tantra, Tantra has 10 key Devis. And they begin with Kali and end with Kamalatmika. In between there is a goddess called Mahatripur Sundari. Tripur means 3 cities, which refers to 3 modes of material nature: Sattva, Rajas, Tamas, mode of goodness, passion and ignorance. 3 states of a human being, which is dreaming, awake or sleeping, and rest of the elements. So she is the most beautiful Tripur Sundari. Sundari means beautiful. She is the owner of all that is there.